play around on some of these matches and some of these maps. So that's kind of what the inspiration was. They wanted to do it. RMCT has a bit of experience running these suckers, so a lot of folks from there decided to help out and put the offer out there. So there you go. As far as who's streaming, because some of you are asking that, I'm Honey. We've got Oddmast, who's the Wooden Ninja.
And Martin, hello.
Yeah, you might not have some.
Hello.
But you got Martin and Oddie.
So the two lovely British gentlemen.
Yeah, two British gentlemen, by the way.
Two lovely British gentlemen and a honey.
I have restarted my stream and I am using OBS now, which always gives me lower quality, but hopefully will be less laggy.
I am so tempted to make the two Brits and a honey yolk. Okay.
Make it. I don't know.
Make it.
Okay.
I don't know what the joke is. So.
Oh, for some
leave
reason
me in
this water
suspense.
source has reminded me that I think one of the fleecy boxes actually has a blade spawner just at the end of it. I'm trying to remember if it's this one. Because obviously stuff won't spawn.
They are ready for a 2v4. Oh my goodness. They're going to go ahead and do a 2v4.
Are you sure we can't? I'm sure we can get two people quickly, no? If they want to do a 2v4.
No, stream, I'm not going to do it because that makes me the cup, okay? That's just switching out. Okay, so.
Oh wait, Bobby, if you're playing, you can't be in the stream, I'm afraid. So you need to close the stream down and get ready for your match now.
Actually, guys, and some of the streamers are like, whoa, 2v4. We've seen teams go ahead with 3v4s, they're 3v3s. I actually watched a match that was 4 versus 1. And it wasn't, believe it or not, it was not a complete shutdown.
Well, that's a team play.
Well, communicate with folks if we're going to be able to get a couple people from the community to go in and help.
And Bobby says that they offered another player for their team and they refused. So it kind of looks like actually maybe Zane and Carbon actually kind of want to do a 2v4.
Okay.
If they want to do it, let them do it.
Let's do it. Let them do it.
Let them eat cake.
I was so about to do that. Let them eat cakes. I do see we have a sumo set up over here, floating over the void, so there will be no question as to who gets knocked off.
Yeah. So let's just say if you're new to this, what sumo is about. So there are 2 lanes, and the teams have to decide somehow which lane they're going to get, and so they fight each other 1v1 on this little ring with no weapons or anything. First player to get knocked off loses, or killed, punched to death. That can happen too. So this is how they choose their sumo, their lane.
It's always funny that whenever I think about sumos, I always remember authors saying, "Oh yeah, they're just a temporary solution until we can think of something better." And as of yet,
and there it is.
Mindless
It's an interesting question. Dr. Schmuck, since it's a 2v4, can't we just let the smaller team choose, or do we really have to do sumo? You know what? They want to do sumo. They want the full Monty experience. Let's give it to them.
Wouldn't the full Monty experience be a 4v4?
The full tournament experience would be 4v4. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
This
Okay,
map
the
is
full,
made
the
by
full
Dragon
Monty has a
Ball.
very different meaning.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of realized that after it came out my mouth, but I was
They
going
can
to
have
just
the full
ignore
Monty
that.
too if they want that, you know.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
my phone.
there's
I'm so
2
sorry.
lovely British gents. Now, it used to be kind of an important thing because it was never really important. It used to be more of a big deal to win because you got to choose which lane you were. And TNT used to work differently if it was being shot from the left lane or the right lane, or if teams would only practice on the right lane. It's not nearly as important now.
Bobby, I really do have to insist that you now leave the stream. And, leave the stream, yeah.
If you are playing in
Yeah,
the
you're
match,
playing
you are
now.
not allowed to be watching the stream. You will get... That's cheating. That is cheating. We do not allow that. There is no cheating in a tournament. That would be like having, listening into to the opponent's team breakdown chat or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a sports person. What would that be equivalent to?
Yes, no cheating in the garden.
No cheating. Okay. Now, the we've actually seen some other teams do different ways besides, that aren't official matches. Like, I know the Euro PP guys like to kind of just do a big Braveheart thing. People line up on either side and they go and kill each other, and whoever's left
Brawl.
standing.
Oh, do you
Like
remember
to
that?
have a brawl.
Yeah, it's the brawl.
The outbox.
The brawl.
The brawl.
Mm-hmm.
To the
I like how he
death.
sounds all Bravehearty as he does it. It's the brawl, lassie.
Wait, what's this over here? If behind the map.
Well, if they're ready for sumo, somebody's going to be ready. Once you're ready for sumo,
It's just the spawn
a
platform.
ref
With the
TP.
string that teleports you over.
Yeah, Pie's like, can we not TP? Yeah, that's exactly what they're supposed to do. Refs. Come on, refs.
Who's the other one? I'm doing it. Who's the other one?
Alright, so
Zane
there we go.
versus...
Streamers, let's do it.
Zane versus... Who is it?
Who else is ready?
Thank you for doing the teleporting.
Who's the other guy?
Yeah,
We
pay
can
attention
ref
now.
for you. We'll just ref. You just
We
go.
can
We've
ref for you.
had to do a
Who's-
complete server change, so none of the refs have perms.
Psst, who's the other guy? Zane versus... Who is it?
Zane versus...
Is it Bobby? You said he ready.
And he's gone.
Is it this guy?
Who's the other sumo
Oh.
word? That is so not a
he doesn't
proper
want to do
word.
it. That's he jumped off. There we
He
go.
may not have been prepared. He may not... Bad timing. Bad timing. He was just yumping in general, and all of a sudden he got
Alright,
dropped. There we go.
Okay, we're good. Alright, so...
Okay, delicately.
How do I do it? Is it slash counter? Slash was... Oh, whatever. How do I... One of you in the chat say 3D1 or something?
Martin, you want to start up the sumo?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, I
sorry,
did
I'm, I'm like chatting away in another window. Yeah, I forgot we were doing a stream. Okay, ready? Oh, someone's done it. Okay, off we go.
3, 2, 1.
Go!
Oh my goodness,
I'm a ref.
Bobby. We toast
Oh.
professional here.
I am having
Bobby
so much
Zane,
like.
Bobby.
Oh, this is a long sumo.
Oh,
Yeah, it is actually.
it is actually. Wow, they are really fighting it out. Beautiful.
Oh,
And he's
Oh, I thought he was over earlier.
wow, that was quite the sumo though.
All right, so Zane wins.
Zane. Oh, he's
Harry
gone.
Carey, there you go.
Yeah, I'm TP back to the side.
Now, for those of you who are watching, in all seriousness, this is it's kind of a different server than we normally use. This is the Yogscast Reddit thing, and we're just kind of throwing people in there. Like you said, like you heard a minute ago, there's some problems with some of the permissions for the refs because we have some new refs stepping in.
Yep,
So
of
we're
course,
just going to
new
do the
refs.
best we can to pick up whatever slack we have to and let the show go on.
Yeah.
Nothing to see. There's no technical difficulties ever in a race for the wall match.
We always start on time as well.
We always start on time. Now let's see. We are
Now, this is a. This
22 minutes into on time.
who is the map maker? Who is the map maker here?
Thungun.
Thungan.
So why is there a 404 thing in the middle
Because they're
of the map?
done. I don't know actually. I didn't even notice.
Because I
Just
looked and I was
Actually,
like, is it?
I saw the four. I saw that on the video from like 2012, from like a year ago.
And the
I can't remember
version
what
number
it
of
was.
the map is version 2.404. So this is clearly there's some kind of 404 connection here. I demand to know.
404
That's because this is
apparently this
404.
Yeah, from Player. 404 did edits for their tournament that they made, and so I guess that is the ones.
Oh, so this is the version that was used for
okay, so
the
this
404
is the
tournament.
404 tournament version, which are the videos that I
Right,
watched.
both
Got
channels
it.
are marked as ready. I guess either do I have to do it or are the
I'm
mods the
assuming the
refs?
refs are gonna.
I think the refs have the permission to do that. So
I'm sure the
I'm
refs
sure they
have the
do.
permission to do this.
there's a lot of extra people on the server.
Can one
Hey,
of you
Brad.
flash ready when you're ready? We don't have ref perms.
Yeah,
Someone-
There it goes.
Google.
There it goes.
Odd
Match
Mouse
in
ref
15.
today. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
And Honey and Martin, there's a panel at the top of the map just there that we can get in from.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just gonna.
They're gonna drop.
I'm just gonna-
But I don't.
I'm gonna jump in with them.
Yeah, why not?
Here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, me too.
Wait, what's
Me
other?
too. Whee! Zane. Yeah, there you go. Drop down, baby.
Am I invisible by the
so-
way? I'm not sure if I am.
You will be. Auto
Okay.
ref. It does all the things. So down they go.
All the things.
Can I just say, gold is which team?
Oh my! I was just gonna say nobody's.
No one's saying team names. I'm like, who are these people? Well, Gold
We
is
have
a
the
team of
British
2.
henchmen versus
So that's the henchmen, isn't
TDM
it?
that are 2.
Alright.
Okay. I think TDM are the 2.
Okay, alright,
TD
well, at
TDM
any rate-
I'm not
are the
sure
2?
anymore.
Alright, well,
Oh my goodness. Hopefully somebody, like a referee, is going to inform us of that, because we can update
if someone
that.
posts
Okay.
the
Okay.
command, I can do it.
Snickers was shot by Carbon Danny.
Yep.
We do have Steve.
Awesome.
Aha! Oh, thank you.
I'm
Alright,
doing it. I hope
The
it's
British
right.
henchman. TDM is the one with Bobby on their team. Thank you, Platt.
Alright, Zane
Okay.
is way along the bottom lane. I guess he's probably just getting his items ready as the normal way is. Oh, the Carbon's
Steve's
killed
come down
himself.
to the bottom, grabbing himself a bunch of wood. Zane doing the same thing on the opposite side for the British henchman. I'm really curious what TDM is supposed to stand for, by the way.
Danny entered the
Almost
void
like
lane.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were actually
Team
telling us what
deathmatch.
that would have meant.
You think a team deathmatch?
If you do /AR streamer, you'll hide all the referees, by the way. The Duff
For all
Mivers.
who's opt.
I'm now in streamer mode.
The what? The Duff Mivers. Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
No, I don't have
We could
auto
have actually
ref.
written that out. Yeah, he doesn't
So,
have the client
so
data.
what's happened is that I'm actually having to look for the players. I'm so used to them just being their icons, like being visible throughout.
Right there. Yeah, I know. Auto ref is so awesome. We are spoiled.
Mhm.
If Foods Cloud
Okay.
is getting shot by a skeleton while he's trying to climb up this staircase to get up to the diamonds, I guess.
Bobby is shooting like crazy.
Is that was that an enchanted iron sword? Because it might. No,
I
it's
can
not.
say
That's
not really
straight.
getting anything.
Lighting up, killing the skeleton. The thing with this map is
Zombies on the other side of the lane are trying to get, trying to get to who is it? Trying to get to Steve.
oh, here come the charged creepers. I love this map. I love it already.
Just the
Ooh.
charge
Wow.
creepers.
Look at the quantities that spawn as well. That is
So
insane.
all he just needs to make sure now is that these skeletons just don't shoot him off with their OP firebows.
Yeah. And so you cannot. There's just no way you can go through that area.
Look at that. Did not update the water, so that's why you're saying you have to really be careful he doesn't get shot off, because he will.
He should be
Burn
fine. He's
or-
over the wall. Should all be good.
At least Thunga was kind enough to give water with all these charged creepers, but they are. Oh wow, they are just flying all over the place, raining.
Yeah,
And
he's
the
definitely playing
psych-rounded
safe. He should be
layers.
fine.
I love that he's using the half.
This is it.
Just,
I
you
was
know.
wondering, is he going to be knocked off by this guy?
No, I love. I love the orange woman.
Bobby, Bobby, you're getting shot at by Zane over on the other side. He's already picked up Cyan. That was really fast.
I looked
Very
up. I looked up
nice.
to my screen to see the time, and I was like, "Oh, there's no time."
3 minutes, just about 3.5 minutes, and we have Cyan.
Very well
nicely done. Meanwhile, we do have Carbon Danny just working on shooting back and forth. He's getting a little bit pinned. Yeah, Snickers taking him out. Snickers and Bobby are kind of staying paired. We see this often with teams. They'll have 2 people go in together, kind of tandem.
Well, the thing of holding this area is that it stops your enemy from actually gathering blocks and gathering materials.
There it
especially
goes,
in such an
Cyan
early
gone.
stage.
Which is critical. Yeah, I saw he just placed.
On the monument. So let's see where Steve is going to head now.
Well, the thing
Zane
is
and
that
Danny both together.
if Bobby and whoever it wants to say, Bobby and Snickers can hold both the entire team, all 2 people here, then they can't win. So all they're going
Well,
to do
yeah,
is
because
just
there's no way to run a
keep
wall.
pooping them.
The 2 of them are just pinned. Zane taken out by Bobby.
Yeah, I imagine we'll see a bit back and forth here as they try to hold each other down.
But one of them has to break free. Snickers taken out by Carbon. Yeah, Danny's just gonna work it too. Steve, who has the Cyan, it's already placed, and he's now just working back and forth, putting the PvP pressure as well.
Zane trying to protect himself from a creeper by placing TNT. That is not how it's done. That's not what you
We
do.
have first
Ooh.
wall being ran.
And some of the lava
Foods cloud?
updated from from Pain Ladder. I'm calling it Pain Ladder.
Yes, he's about to get it now. Foods Cloud is in.
Oh
Wow.
What was that? He actually. Oh wow. Really well done.
See, the one that you were the most ready. If you have the time to practice the map and learn the wool, you can go through a lot quicker than just your first time experience of pain.
Well, it looks like they used a pretty good strategy of making their own ladders to block off the lava.
Yep,
Pretty clever stuff.
and he's very quickly done.
What's interesting is that
He has placed.
Sorry, go for it.
So Zane's dropped down now, that ladder, and he's in the lower area, which is pretty nasty with mobs at the moment. Given that he has no armor.
I really want to say huge props to the British henchmen for carrying on and doing this as a 2v and just saying, you know what, we're still going to go with whoever we had that showed up. They obviously had the opportunity to have some other people join them, and they were willing to just go for it. So that's tremendous.
Yes.
Alright,
absolutely. And they are
placed.
They are battling on and not giving up. So Zane is just kind of trying to gather wood right now.
Yeah, they're currently 2 walls
down,
and they need to pick up the pace and just sort of... They should be able to sort of separate themselves. They shouldn't bunch up together. They need to, move as independent
Well, these two
players.
are separated right now, yeah.
Yeah, if they can't let themselves get pinned, even if it's just one of them, at least the other one's able to shoot back.
That was very interesting. Did you catch what Zane did there? He placed the... if you place a block on a ladder, it places the block behind.
Yes.
Because you can't place against the ladder. And so as he was going up, I thought he was about to carry that all the way up. Something that we've seen upon occasion. Very nice.
A lovely
done.
TNT cannon here. It should be able to, let's see. Yep, taking out the ladders in Pain Ladder. Oh, I wish we'd seen a full match. This would have been amazing to see. But yeah, it's taking out the ladders. Going to make this really difficult to go through. They need to make sure that they get themselves some ladders and basically clear out the lava by just placing blocks over it.
And it was made with lava, which we don't see very often. Very nice. Of course, some cans do work with lava. Very interesting to see that thrown up there. And we are getting that diamond. Not that TDM necessarily needs it.
Carbon being locked down right at his spawn.
And there it is!
Whoa!
Snickers has that wool. I saw them traversing over there.
Cutting his way through the spider webs to try and find his way back out again.
Stephen Bobby did a good job of holding down Zane.
And with 2 walls already on the victory
right
monument,
up.
this may be such a fast victory for the team with 4 over the team with 2.
Don't suppose anybody saw how he actually got down?
Probably just jumped into a spider web.
Yeah, I think you can just negate your fall damage if you land in
the
there.
bottom. That's what I was thinking. He just kind of caught the web.
I'll stay with him on his way back.
Yeah, both Zane and Carbon are just sitting by the drop point, and they're just looking into each other's eyes, lovingly. That's a good shot.
Probably communicating,
Are they? Oh, they're actually
sorting out what they can
firing a
do.
cannon against them. That's just harsh. But oh wow, I wonder if that would. Oh no, you can break. They can break victory ornaments in this full set.
Oh my goodness! Another beautiful lava cannon set up. And they are just popping right in here where they're spawning, or they're dropping down.
Yeah.
You shall not pass. We are just going to put full pressure on you. That is
they've
fantastic.
made their way. I think one of them made their way away.
I would have absolutely loved
How
this
far out
as
is
a
green?
full 4v4. I concur with you.
Alright, green coming up the ladder now.
Here's
Snickers
Snickers now.
now.
Victory monument. And there it
And
goes.
it's placed. Meanwhile, Bobby was working the whole time on his cannon. It's like, nope, I'm going to keep working on it. Very nicely done. 1, 2, 3. 9 minutes and 25
It's a pretty
seconds.
good
I honestly expected this to be a 45-minute
Well,
run
I'm
as
really
a
happy
minimum.
that the teams decided not to go blind and research the map and make their strats. We saw some really awesome cannons, some really good strats as well,
Yeah.
dealing with some really difficult walls. And yeah, it was actually a really enjoyable quick match.
Yeah, that was really impressive from TDM. I think, that was a very professional run.
Yeah.
For a
definitely-
team that is new to Raceful and has never played competitively before, that's pretty
And
impressive.
of course, we saw the British henchmen really were. I mean, they were going down, they were gathering the wood until they started getting pinned and just trapped because there were only 2.
They were
They were
working their
really
butts off.
making
They were
a
doing.
great effort. They were working their butts off, yeah.
We
Really nice.
gonna do some post-match talks.
Yeah, I would love to. For those of you who are kind of watching this and you're wondering, what is this stuff on our screen? What is this doing? How are we seeing this? You're looking at a created, basically a plugin, a client mod for Minecraft, which we use with the RMCT. It was created by Author Blues, and it has a lot of input and help from people in the community and streamers, of course. At the top, you can see our timer. You can see the wolves, who's gotten what. On the right, as they actually place them on the monument, the scoreboard. We can pull up the actual teams and see who's on each side. All the names are color-coded, and even if they're snuck and in the middle of a mountain, we can still see their name. The other team can't, but we can. So we've got 5 deaths on Zane. Oh no, Danny left. I can't quite see his stats anymore. No deaths for Foods, 1 death for Steve, 2 for Snickers, nothing for Bobby. Very nicely ran. And of course there is our nothing was touched. The British henchmen didn't get to any fleecy boxes. This would actually show if they were able to, it would say touched if they got them, and then changes to Victory Monument when they're placed.
It looks like everyone's actually fired out server, and I think they might have left Mumble as well. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm just looking. No one in the Mumble
Oh no, I
lanes.
see Zane. I see Zane and Nick's. But I don't see Carl. I'll be able to
No,
put in maybe 2 people or not.
Hopefully we can still pull some people in. I would love to be able to talk with everybody, even if
I have a
one
feeling
team's
Bobby
completely
wanted to do his team's post match. Just a small feeling.
Streamers can pull me in for the post match if you
Oh,
want. I
yeah,
I
there we
volunteer. There we go, right on cue. I'm pretty sure Bobby. Yep. Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, it was a really good run, so volunteer as tribute. So sure.
He volunteers as
He wants
tribute,
his 5
so.
minutes, then let's give it to him.
Is there anybody at all from the other team? Zane is still
Yeah,
on
I mean
here.
we could put him in. He seemed about
Alright.
to.
He's muted, but he should still be able to hear us, so I'm going to still drop him in.
Alrighty, let's do it.
I have no pulling permissions. I have no pulling power in
I was
this
just going
Mumble.
to say, let's see if I have pulling power.
Is Park maybe put
I
on
do not have pulling power.
any of them. Well, we can go to them. Maybe
We
we
could go
Should we
to
just
them if
should we
we
just
want to risk.
leap into the general channel? Can we do that? Can we risk that?
Oh,
Can we
okay.
just
Oh,
do that? Hello.
Hi, honey.
How did it go?
Hello.
Hiya.
Now, bear in mind, this is a little bit different. We're hopping in with all of you. Let's not, attack us. But feel free to tell us what you thought. Those of you who participated, obviously.
Aw.
I don't even get the
Apparently
chance.
I'm really quiet.
I'm sad.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it was a interesting match. A bit unfair for the other guys, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I wanted a good match, but
Honestly, I would say you got a good match. It wasn't, obviously, they were really pinned. The British henchmen only had 2 players. That's hard versus 4. But at the same time, you guys did excellent. We saw you guys were just working your butts off on both sides. The cannoning was beautiful.
Yeah, we figured that out the day we learned about the map, and we're really happy with how it turned out.